I hope you're having a good day. We're having a pretty good day here. Me and my wife got all done calving heifers last night, so that was really good to get done with that. It was a pretty wild night. When we checked after dark, there was one calving, but all I could see was the nose sticking out. So I hurried up and got her in, and both front feet were still back. When a calf is born, they kind of come out like they're diving. Both feet got to come out, and then the head comes out. But sometimes what happens, or I think what happens, is when the calf's getting moved in position and starts getting pushed out, those front feet hit the pelvis bone just wrong, and they both go down, and they can't have them that way. It's just not possible. But got her in the head catch, and I got both front feet situated, which it can be tricky to do, but unfortunately, the calf had died. But we had another calf that needed a mom. So I know it sounds kind of morbid, but we skinned the dead calf, and we put the skin on the calf that needed a mom, and stuck that calf in with the one that had lost her calf, the new mother. And she smelled that skin of her calf and thought it was hers and adopted it. And he's actually right over here. I think this is him. Yeah, you can see him right here. He's wearing the hide. He won't have to wear it for much longer, probably just another day or two, and then we'll take it off of him. And he's just kind of back here in a little corner. But yeah, and I'll put a different colored ear tag in him. Everything has a white or green ear tag now, and I'll put this blue one in him just so I can keep an eye on him and make sure he's still getting taken care of. But then the last two, for some reason, these heifers, they'll go into labor and then they'll just fight it. I just think they just don't know what's going on. They don't like it. They just clamp down and they won't push that calf out. So the next one I got her in, and she was just on the fight, in the head catch, kicking, thrashing, and I'd put a hand in there to try to get the straps on it. She just clamped down tight, and it kind of wears you out dealing with that. But I finally got the straps on and went to pulling on it, and as soon as the head popped out, the calf it was a really tiny calf, so it just came out really easy. She could have easily had it on her own. And then the second one did the same thing. About 1:30 in the morning is when I got her in, and she did the same thing, just clamped down and was just fighting it. And same thing, the calf just, once she finally relaxed or pushed or whatever, just came right out, another little tiny calf. But that's the reason that we have these heifers in, is in case things like that happen. Next time they'll know to push, and there shouldn't be any problems. But I've got a tag, two calves in here, the one that's got the skin on it. I'm going to put a tag in its ear, and then the very last one, which was green 53, I got to tag it real quick, so you can come along with me for that. Little boot top calving bag, or ear tag bag, or man purse here, whatever you want to call it. I'll make up a tag real quick. So here we go. So I don't have very good handwriting, but we just use these Ytex ear tag markers, and the calf's mom has a green tag, so I put a green tag in him, and her number's 53, so I write 53 on here, and got to find a flat spot to do it. So I'm using the side of the barn here, and try to write it as big and bold as possible, because if anything happens and I have to go out and try to find this calf, just makes it a little bit easier if you can see the tag just a little bit better. And actually looks pretty good. That's probably the best one I've made so far. And then I'm also going to write it on the back here. I don't do that as carefully, but that makes it just a little bit easier too. Hopefully, I won't have to use this, but and I gotta put my stuff away, my marker, and then go in there and find him, and hope his mom doesn't run me over and tag him. Her calf is right there, but she's a little bit snuffy. She just kind of ran me back in here a little bit. So it'd be real handy if some of these gals would kind of head on out. It's kind of rainy and nasty out, but I don't want to get run over doing this. So I might kind of shush her out and hopefully find that calf. There she goes. Once I get a bunch of these gals pushed out, I'll close this gate. Make this all a little bit easier. You can go out too, gal. Come on. There we go. That's the one I gotta catch too. All right, I'll come back for you later, buddy. All right, this is the guy I gotta get. All right. I don't think I'll have to rope him, but I kind of shush mom all the way here. Bring you over here to the camera so they can see. Fine. So I kind of just got a feel. Little heifer. Head goes in the left ear. Do it real quick like that. Not hurt too bad at all. This little guy is a bum calf that a neighbor gave my son, and he feeds him twice a day. He's been doing pretty good at it for being a 5-year-old, but I don't make him come down here when it's cold and rainy out. Like last night and this morning I didn't, but he calls him escapee because when we first got him, he was finding all the little holes and escaping, but now I got to go get the other ear tag for that one with the hide on him and tag him, and watch out for the grumpy one in there. Well, of course, he's a little bit more lively than the one we just did, and he's sticking kind of right by that grumpy one. So, get myself in a little bit better spot. Grab my rope here. I think I can cut him off this dang grumpy one. If this gal right here would go and get out of the way, I can snag him up. But sometimes what happens is right when you rope them, they'll beller and everything gets feisty. Get out of here. It's not even your calf, Goofy. Come on, just clear out of here. Come on. Yeah, she'll go back up in there or something. And I can get him. Alright. Now I can get him. Bear little booger. I know. Let's see what you got here. Little steer calf. Bull calf for now. There we go. But this is the gal that calf was backwards, and she's adopted this guy, and that's why I put that different color tag in him, because I just want to be able to keep an eye on him, make sure she's taking good care of him. But I'll take that hide off of him probably the day after tomorrow, and just gonna wait for the weather to get a little bit nicer before I turn him out. All these little guys. So guess that's pretty much it for now. This is a dry. I take her to the sale barn, but we've been in here with them for a month now, so they're all pretty used to us. But yeah, thanks for coming along with this video, and hope you enjoyed it.